Can you hear me now? I pushed the wrong button. Thank you. So how's everybody doing this morning? Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing, people. I'm sorry. You would think I would know more by now, but hey, thanks for coming over from Florida, from all points around everywhere. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Chris and Cats. Hi, Sheltered Life. Pugface. Adjust. Chris and Cats. Oklahoma Community Watch. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, it's I don't think you want to know what the temperature is here, people, because you get mad at me. Put it this way, I went to the beach Friday and spent the day enjoying the sun and the weather and all that other stuff. I look over because I have a second screen, so yeah, it's beautiful. We got a cold front or cool front coming through, I guess you'd call it. Hi, Taylin. How you doing, hon? You're a little bit more north of me. Well, that's quite a move from Corpus Christi to Pennsylvania. I imagine you had to have some adjusting. Yeah, right now it's 70 at 9:45 in the morning, our time. So, excuse me. I'm just checking in. See, I was over at Komanina's live, and I thought I would, she had to go, so I figured I would just go live, check in with people, let you know I'm still working on some stuff. Okay, Rob, will do. Thank you. Hi, Gray Dude. Good morning. So, as usual, I have a hard time with live chat because I want to watch and see what's going on. I behaved myself at 6:30 this morning. You'll be proud of me. I was awoken by someone sitting out on the street honking their horn at my neighbors. So I got my slippers on and went outside and didn't say nothing, but got a picture of their license plate, and they were saying, I'm not doing anything wrong, and didn't say anything, but they did drive off and stop honking the horn. I'm sorry, but, you know, don't be so lazy. Get out of your car and go knock on the door. That's my opinion. So another time I might have sat there and videotaped them. And why, thank you, Sheltered Lives. Yeah, I've got a lot more videos coming up, or I should say plenty of them coming up. I'm just being very super safety because I don't want to blow some places I'm going, so I can get some good video. And if I publish it, then people know where I'm at and whatever. Well, I try to play nice, but you know, it's 6:30 in the morning, and yeah. Hi, Mike D. Nice to see you. I'm seeing some new faces. If anybody comes in, please look around and sub to new people. We love you. And it's all about supporting and watching each other. I am going to make some changes to my notifications, though. I'm sub to almost 600 different channels and multiple notifications that I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. So, but nothing really exciting. Some of the video editing I'm trying to do is I went to the beach to South Padre Island Friday and got some great beach videos and photos, and we'll be editing them. I'm finding out how to work different electronic devices. I'm finding that the webcam, the dash cam in my vehicle windshield mount is fantastic, but the audio sucks. It is just a lot of road noise and you can't hear me narrating. So I'm going to have to, I guess you call it overdub or dub over on some of those videos, because it's annoying to me. And I know if it's annoying to me, then it will be annoying to others. Sure, I'm always looking to meet new people, go out and do audits with and things like that. Right now, I've just been kind of doing it on my own with backup that you can't see because they want to stay anonymous. I just sub everybody, unless it's something or a channel that has stuff that I can't sub to. Backup is wise. Yeah. And some people have been asking me about that, and without sounding like spy or covert or anything, many of the videos I do, there are others who are my backup video and cameras, but they want to remain anonymous and they don't want to be shown or be acknowledged because they have places in the community or with their job that is not conducive to showing support for me. So I get a lot of people who support me and they don't have to do it publicly, and that's okay. Just know that I do send out information when I'm anticipating a live. I do a lot of research and do the best I can. But for example, Friday, when I was out at the island, I thought, well, I'll get the address for South Padre Island Police Department, and there's also a U.S. Coast Guard station there. So I'll do an audit. So just like anything else, best laid plans. I went to go do an audit of the San Benito Police Department, and they were setting up for their annual Christmas parade. There were a ton of kids, young people, community members, everywhere. And it would not have been an authentic First Amendment audit because they're very distracted and setting up and doing music and getting ready for their parade. So I want to be fair, play fair. And for some reason, I'm not getting anything past Chris and Katz. Am I still live? Give me a 1. Okay, thanks. So I decided to go back another time to the SPIPD. Thank you. And then I went down the road to the U.S. Coast Guard. And hadn't been there before. But at the U.S. Coast Guard, they have what it's right on the, you know, the bay side. And they also have a mini blimp there, blimp station there for Homeland Security. And they put it up in the air for watching to see if any illegal activity comes, you know, across the bay or the Gulf or by land. Unfortunately, they didn't have the blimp up. And when I got there, even though it's a historical building that the U.S. Coast Guard is, their main building is, it had no trespassing signs everywhere. So it was a Friday afternoon. So that's another First Amendment I'm going to go back on and push a little harder. High time to stand. So those are among many other things I have planned on and researched. Okay. Who is, okay, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, this is all about support, love, and family. And I love my mods. I don't even have to worry about it. I can sit here and relax and share, and I appreciate that very much. I want to say that mods are underrated, and Tunas, you're throwing me off, and you know it. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, it's all about, you know, our friendly trolls and our not so nice trolls. Love you. And sorry if I'm gonna keep the mods busy this morning. But you did make me laugh, so thank you. So that is some of the things I'm doing. I'm being, you know, some people say that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing with the audits, doing it in my own backyard. But, you know, you do what you need to do and do it safely. And I'm doing it to help my community and further educate what I can. You know, thank you guys so much. You mods are my heroes. But I'm also being selective. I haven't visited the alphabet soup federal agencies, including Border Patrol, but that may change. I have documented a lot, and I'm just talking about some of the projects I'm thinking about doing and planning. KR. We're doing Whack-A-Troll this morning. No, time, you're fine. Everybody's welcome. We just have some simple rules here, and you know, play nice, be nice. No doxing. No putting out phone numbers or email addresses, and you know, just use common sense. My mods know. And yeah, don't mess with Texas. Okay. If people want to get stupid, they can go ahead. Okay, wait a minute. Time to stand is fine in here. So I think I'm just going to let my mods do their job, and they know what they need to do. And I'll go back and look at the stream later if there's something that needs to be taken care of. I'm not going to worry about it. But getting back to what I was talking about, Hi, Tulare County Cop Watch. Some of the things that I plan on showing with some of my videos is some of the border stuff here. I live 12 miles from the border, and if you've seen my previous ones, you've seen that I've done some video and stuff like that. And there's a lot more coming. The military's here. There's about 5,000 last I know, but I plan on making a short road trip to go see where their current temporary base is at and see if they're still there. And I've been documenting it, seeing the troops come and go, and the trucks and the helicopters, and haven't caught anything at the airports, public airports yet, because we don't have any military airports. But I know they're coming in, and I guess they're, I don't know, way away from where the public can see. So I just wanted to put it out there. Hi, calling out corruption. Good morning. Say hi to everybody. So enough about me. I'm just checking in, and you know, get some great auditors in here, and cop watchers and supporters, and yeah, it's a blimp, but it's like a mini blimp. I'll shoot. I'll try to get you guys a picture or some video or of it. I just haven't seen it in life. I've just seen it online, and some of it's old. It's there's about a dozen here in Texas along the border, and it's supposed to save time and money, because they put it in the air and they can see with their cameras a 360, and they can intercept with the cameras, you know, and pass on the information. It's also been contributed to saving lives of people who appeared to be drowning in the Rio Grande River, because the Rio Grande is what separates Texas from Mexico. There's also been saved lives of people who have gone past the border out into open spaces where it's really hot and things like that. So they can send people. Unfortunately, I wish they worked more with nonprofits who are willing to go out there and help and bring water and, you know, give medical medic capabilities too. But don't blame anybody. We just love each other. Yeah, it won't stop the tunnels. It's just kind of hard for here because it's right there. And, you know, you have to get across the river to get over to Texas. So they are in the process right now of taking a lot of land from private and public, and even the UT Brownsville is getting part of their land confiscated. Their land, and if you fight it, then they give you below value, and I don't understand it all. Yeah, AK lady, are you in here? So we have not only trolls, wacka trolls, but we have imposters here. So just kind of bear with it. I guess people don't have anything better to do Sunday morning. So another topic that someone would like to talk about, or any questions? Good to see you, Taylin. I know you've been really busy, and you've got your mom and other family members you help take care of, and I appreciate you everybody taking the time to come in. Yeah, Tunis did some good screenshots, and there's some other ones from last night. Well, just let us know, and we're gonna be blocking some people off my channel, I guess. You need to give respect to get respect. Yeah, I love Flow. I can't wait until the calendar's ready. That's going to be so fun. That's going to be so fun to have a calendar, and each month get to see a new picture of Flo. You know, and that the money that he's going to put them up and sell them at a reasonable price. And the profit from that is going to do startup for getting some t-shirts, because there's a lot of requests for t-shirts, and he's going to use his stickers, you know, Florida Hillbilly, the writing will be on the front, and then his picture, or the picture from the stickers on the back with his logo. So that will be fun. Let me know, mods, if it gets to be kind of stupid in here and you think I should shut it down. I appreciate you being here and helping out. Yeah. DA Archer, I think, I might be wrong, might be up in that area with AK Lady. And okay, thank you, mods. I appreciate it. I don't want to be a burden. But, you know, if you hear anything and regarding AK Lady and DA, I know that they were talking earlier with some after talks and things like that. So just let us know if you hear anything, or if you see them in here and I missed them. So also just want to put it out there, if anybody wants to get a hold of me directly, my email address is over on my channel. If you go about, you can get my email address and send a direct message to me. If you have some issues or questions, or you just want to talk with me directly, feel free to send me an email. I at this point am able to keep up with my emails. If it changes, I'll let everybody know. I have the best mods. Ferrets. Where did ferrets come from? Power and roads are out on acreage and for about 50. That's a problem. Anchorage, I was up there many years ago, and I will age myself because it was during when the oil pipeline was being built, if that tells you how long ago. But Anchorage is port dependent, and those roads, you know, that's how they get their supplies and stuff. Oh, yeah, you better check. I learned that when I moved down here, checking my shoes, my boots, and I always make my bed in the morning because there are no surprises inside. Yeah, there's a main road that goes from Anchorage to Fairbanks, and that's out there. Fairbanks is, but they've got airports. One thing I found interesting when I was up visiting was that many of these resident citizens that live up there have their private plane license and pilot's license and own their own planes because that's the best way to get around. Well, Trail Dog, I have a Jack Russell Terrier who does a very good job with anything that comes into my house or my yard. Mice, snakes, anything. Unfortunately, like I said, it's an enclosed backyard. It's chain link. No, KR, I have not always lived in Texas. I am a transplant and been here about 15 years. I am originally from New England, but I've done a lot of traveling over the years and have been able to participate and be involved and exposed to a lot of different things, and made some choices that I just kept moving around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, New England's nice, but not this time of year. My parents are winter Texans and down here in the fall and leave in the spring because it's that cold and ice and snow and shoveling and plowing and walking, and no, I like to watch it on TV. Hi, VA Basser. Good to see you. I do like, one thing I do like about living up north is you can see the change in the seasons. Down here, yeah, I'm spoiled. I'll admit it. But down here, there's no, it's so subtle, the change, that you don't even hardly notice it. I mean, like, for example, it's what, December 3rd tomorrow, and I gotta get the lawnmower out. But most of the leaves, they don't change color like they do up north. And I miss that. They just kind of drop off, or sometimes they turn brown. Okay, time to stand. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Get those errands done. Get them over with. I am going to enjoy my football. That's why I got on here earlier than before the football gets started. Yeah, you know, and Tay, what's been interesting though was last month we had a week where we had 2 days in a row that went below freezing, and 2 evenings, I should say, and that they broke, like, I don't know, 100-year record or something. So, but normally it's, you know, 70s, 80s, 50s at night. Right now we're going through a hot spell, or a warm spell. Well, hot, it's going to be, you know, high 80s today. Yeah, my terrier, I have a short-haired Jack Russell down here, but when I lived up north, my first terrier was a long-haired white furball, and oh my goodness, she just loved the snow and looked like a little bunny rabbit. Yeah, yep. My bicycle, I need to get on it more, and especially this time of the year, it's nice because there's a lot of biking trails I can go on, and it's not so hot. Hi, Bayou Bandit. Of course, I'm always ready for football, especially if it's the NFL. I can't keep up with the NFL and college, so I've chosen to just follow the NFL. Well, let's see. I'll hit my refresh button and tell you what the temperature is at 10:15 at the tip of Texas. Yeah, some people are still getting snow. Okay, it's still 69. Excuse me, 69 here. And yes, I do believe in having a big mug for coffee and that I don't have to go and fill it up. So, anybody else got any information? Need snow? What do you need snow for? Chris and Katz, love you. Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard. Okay. Oh, goodness. And you know what's funny is how our body adjusts. Because when I lived up north, 50 degrees, I mean, I was out there in, you know, a t-shirt and shorts. Down here, I've gotten so wimped out that I wear my boots and, you know, insulated hoodie and, you know, long pants and stuff like that. But also I've been able to adapt to the heat in the summer. So I guess that's the payoff. Saints fans. Well, I won't hold it against you, Bandit, and I understand. And favorites of NFL teams is up there with politics, but you know, I'll still put it out there and I'll tell you who my team is. Okay, there we go. I've been a diehard since I was a kid and traveling all around the country and always been a follower. Yeah, you know, I wish that we would get with the Celsius and stuff like that because I get really confused when someone said they're 40 and hot, and I realize you're talking Celsius. Yeah, I just appreciate everybody for having passion for NFL football. Um, I get into it. I've told anybody that I've had long-term relationships with or potential partners or whatever that part of the package is that you know, on Sundays and Monday nights and Thursday nights, if you don't like football, you might be a widow or a widower. Depends on who you are. So, you know, it's just like anything. It just, for me, it's very relaxing and it's just a distraction. So, okay, KR, where did you go? Okay, take care, KR, and come back and everybody, you know, look around, and if you haven't subbed to somebody, please sub each other and support each other. That's one way of doing it. Hit the bell if you want notifications of when they may be going live. And, you know, go comment on their videos or on their channel or, you know, support them however you can. We've got, well, I don't have cable. I just have the regular antenna, so I watch it via the internet for some stuff. Oh, that's too much fun, Sarah. So you got to watch out the window to when they come in. Okay, understand, Chris and Katz. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Huggy huggies. Are you cooking breakfast? I'm on my way over. Some bacon and some over easy eggs, an English muffin or a biscuit. Oh, sorry. This is not a restaurant. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I might treat myself and go down the store and get a breakfast taco. I don't do it very often, but you know, for $1.20, bacon and egg breakfast taco with salsa on it, you can't really beat the price. Saints and Vikings. Oops. Yeah, last night that bacon, oh, smoked bacon that Chris and Katz had. Oh, it was fine. Fine, fine. The Silly Nannies. Okay. You try to make me think first thing this morning, huh, Gray Dude? Oh, it's great. It's great. Make me think, and I'm not the only one. So what's everybody else got planned on a beautiful day like today or evening, depends on where you live? I guess I'm lagging from the chat and what I'm saying and stuff. Climbing weed stuff. Yeah, I had some English ivy that started going up the wall of my house, and I was going to go out and trim it up, and a couple of days later I went out and it was just the little branches. Some cutter ants had come and chewed up all the leaves, so I didn't have to worry about it. So sometimes it's good to let nature take its course. Oh, the Family Guy. Okay. I don't watch as much TV as I used to, and like I said, I don't have cable, so I had oh, I bet you, Chris and Katz, it sounds like it might be a Morning Glories, and they will choke out anything they come in contact with. Thank you again to my mods who helped with the Whack-A-Troll this morning. Good morning. I'm going to butcher this name. Katagle. I haven't seen you before, but welcome. Oh, wisteria, yeah. Wisteria down here is purple. It's just all kinds of different ones, you know. It depends on, you know, there's the passion flower, which some people call invasive, and the flower itself stinks, but it attracts attracts a lot of butterflies and hummingbirds. So it's all in what you want. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I think it's yeah, because wisteria gets thick as it grows. I don't know. I don't have any idea. Hi, News Now Houston. That's why I try to stay with native plants down here. I have a beautiful shrimp bush that has just gone crazy because I am cheap and I refuse because I live in the city. Welcome, News Now Houston. Love you. I live in the city and I don't want to pay for water, so whatever grows on its own without me watering. So the shrimp plant, butterfly bush, trying to think of some other ones, but I stick with native species and they seem to hold up well without having to water. How is everybody? And like I said, you know, I finally found a free video editor program that is user friendly. The other ones were kind of hard because I'm so tech challenged. And so I'm gonna get some more videos out. Yes. No, I prefer to have my shrimp butterflied and sauteed in butter and garlic. Once in a while, deep fried. A shrimp bush, I'll send you a picture, but it's the peach color of a cooked shrimp, and it's the flowers are about 2 to 3 inches long, and they curl so they kind of look like a shrimp. That's why I call it a shrimp bush. Some people get it confused with butterfly bush, but what's good about it is I get a ton of hummingbirds and butterflies, and the monarch migration went through, but I couldn't catch up with it. So one day I'll be able to get some pictures of the monarchs, because when they're migrating through to the south in the fall and winter, it's a sight to see. Windows movie. Okay. Thank you, News Now Houston. Yeah, I'm realizing I'm getting some great pictures with my dash cam, but the audio is picking up way too much road noise, so I'm having to dub over with a narrative and things. I'm going to just relax and watch some football and enjoy watching you guys. Okay, thank you, Trail Dog, for stopping by. We'll be back. We'll be here. Yeah, shoveling. Yeah, see, my back can't take that anymore. I've oh, okay. Well, the instructions didn't say that, News Now Houston. But I can shut that mic off. It also has what I thought was a good feature. It was gifted to me. Was it has a motion detection for when I'm driving, and even if I have it off, it will turn on if I get in a car accident, somebody hits me or I hit somebody or whatever. Hi, Boomer. And it will turn on the record feature and lock it until I physically turn it off. So if I was to get an accident, I'm still learning all this stuff. I mean, you know, a year ago, I didn't even know what live streaming was. Oh, Sarah, I wish there was some way we could get you some sort of like door alarm for when the plow guy comes. They can wake you up and let you know. Oh, goats. That's a good idea. I don't even know what the brand is, but I will check. I take any and all suggestions and information. Um, um, helpful, because I'm still learning, uh, it's simple things like, having your camera turned sideways and having it turned the correct way. Because I've done oh, well, when you say South Texas, where do you mean News Now Houston? Because some people refer to Corpus as South Texas. You can get a hold of me, News Now Houston, by email if you want to share information. It's my channel at gmail.com, and it's also on the About Me. I would definitely love to meet up with you or something, because there's a lot of stuff going on. And but South Texas, I'm way south. I'm the tip of Texas, so I don't want to give away anything, but I'm just putting it out there. There are other people here who know how to get a hold of me as well, but that would be a great thing. I've seen some of your videos where you've been down here locally to McAllen and Brownsville and things in between. I can also show you some of the places where the military set up. But we can meet somewhere in between News Now Houston and security wise. I totally understand that. I keep it on the, what do they call it? The down low or whatever for security, safety's first. But some of the places that you've been to here locally, were agencies, and I haven't had the chutzpah to go to those federal agencies yet. I'm doing mostly local and county and some state, but the feds, I don't know. Some about those alphabets. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. But anyways, the weather's nice, at least this time of the year, so you're not roasting out there in 100 to 120 degree weather in Texas, and especially South Texas. Thank you. Thank you, News Now Houston. I appreciate you coming by. I will try to email you, or you try to email me. We'll hook up, and we'll see what's happening. Respect and everything. You were one of my first that I subbed to here on YouTube regarding auditing and cop watching and information and education. And thank you. Scowl at Blindweed. Shelter videos. Oh, goodness. Okay. Got it. And that's the same for me, too. It's texrose956@gmail.com. If I can put it on there, I guess. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kay. I know I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. I will go back. I will go back and make sure that everybody is here and sub to your channel. It's just hard to live stream and going back and forth. How come she would type Patriots but would not say it out loud? Well, I didn't want to, cause any controversy. But yeah, the Pats are my favorites. I don't answer questions calling out. Yeah, arrest is not on the top of my list of things that I enjoy or would like to do. For me, a pass is going and doing an audit and taking video and maybe even being questioned by workers or officials of what you're doing. And I'm just taking video, and then they go on their merry way. I go on my merry way. It's a pass. And for me, that's a great day. Just, educating and expanding my First Amendment rights. Photography in public is not a crime. And, but the thing is that, yeah, I like furry handcuffs, but I don't like them when a government official is on the other end. How's that? I'm going to be as nice as I can be. And the thing is that I have duties and responsibilities, even though I'm passionate and I'm an advocate and I'm an activist, but I have no problem, saying I'm going to stop this audit or I'm going to walk away. And it was like yesterday when I went to or Friday, when I went to the Coast Guard station and the building, and I come up to no trespassing signs, and it's big, official no. Well, I'm not going to cross those trespassing signs. I'm, but there's a parking lot beside or nearby or close to that historical building, so that potentially someone might go out there and get some pictures and video. Yeah. I think Odin is he likes the name for the male rooster. I get along pretty good with almost everybody. But I can be a bit opinionated and stubborn and passionate, but I'm also very empathetic and understanding and willing to learn, and I like to try new things. Well, Boomer, I like you. I love you. And I've been called a bitch and worse. The biggest thing lately, or I would say since I've been more active and using YouTube as a platform, is I've been told that I'm intimidating. And I find that kind of funny. So I guess intimidating is a nice word to say. Bitch, I don't know. I mean, I'm learning. Yeah, Boomer rocks. She we all try to mod where we can. I personally can't commit to being someone's every live stream. Good morning, Brian King. Nice to see you. But I do the best I can. I have duties and responsibilities and I don't know, chores, errands. I don't know, Brian. Let me go back and look. I let me see if I can do it from here. I don't know if I can, but bear with me, people. I don't know why Brian doesn't have a wrench. He used to have a wrench, so I don't know. We'll find out here. You're funny. You're funny. Now, you have to realize that Brian knows I'm technically, electronically challenged, so hold on just a minute, please. I'll do the best I can. Okay, where is he? Okay. I just wanted to double check that you wasn't already in there. So anyways, my list of people who are banned and blocked off my channel has grown quite a bit. Someone told me I wasn't very ladylike because I said I'm a woman and never claimed to be a lady. Well, I'm a lady. I'm a woman. I use the F word if I have to. I just choose not to use it. So there you go, Brian. You got your back there. You missed all the whack-a-troll earlier. You would have had fun. It was kind of interesting, but I got, some great mods in here, and they took care of it, and I didn't even have to worry about it. And I appreciate, having my back. It makes it a lot easier. Well, and I learned a new thing too, Boomer. Acronym, I guess you call it. RBF. Somebody said, well, you got an RBF. And it's like, I didn't know if it meant, like, I don't know what it meant, but now I know what it means. And I think it's kind of funny when somebody calls me that. Yeah, Tay, yeah, I might have a little bit of a target on my back. And I truly appreciate you helping. Guilty by association or whatever. And so I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised that would happen. Oh, great. Let me check something. Furry hit 10,000 subs. Let me check something. Because I think. Okay. Whacking in boobs. How'd I get here? Hi, Dirty Cop. But the thing is that, Furry Potato has a lot of great things. I go in and watch her a lot and learn. And we need to go in and give our congratulations to her. She also, I did a premiere video, and I'm going to do the next few videos I put up. I'm going to do premiere and schedule them ahead of time. And I'm inspired by her and how she did her last 2 premiere videos. I would encourage anybody that sees a premiere video to hit the reminder and to go watch it. Because what it is that, someone has a video and they're going to put it up like a premiere of a movie. And you also, at the same time it's being premiered, you have a live chat going on. So you can have live chat, I think, starts like a half an hour before the video starts, and then you can chat and talk about the video or catch up or, you know, whatever. And then it stops about 5 minutes after the video ends. So depending on the length of your video, is how long the interaction on the live chat goes on. Yeah, and you can ask questions like what happened. It went really well for that border video I did because people were asking me about the helicopters and where I was and, you know, what was going on. I don't know. Where is Dirty Cop? I can't. It's so those little memes or profile pics are so small I can't see. So I'll let you guys figure it out. It's almost. Oh my goodness. 120 miles, $100. Wow. You would think that, you know, there would be some sort of agency or something that could help you with all of that costs. Yeah, you've got Zoe, and then you've got your other one, and so, I mean, you should, what do they call it? Frequent flyer miles on the road. So if you can, Boomer could use some help with the costs associated with taking her daughters. She had one that was going regularly. Now she's going to have two, traveling back and forth to New Orleans. That would be helpful. Thank you, Michelle Kumanina. Love you. Have a great day. Enjoy family. Hi, Flo. Is your headache gone yet? We love you. Oh, that's good. Well, if anybody can help Boomer out, you know, with a gas card or monetary, I know everybody's hurting. You know, and it's not, you know, for pleasure trips. These are important doctor's appointments that she has to go to all the time, and she has to use her bigger vehicle because for transportation reasons. So yeah, Flo's popular on the internet, emails, texting, and blah blah blah, with all the screenshots from last night. Love you, Flo. Yeah, spreading, you know, and the thing is I can't help financially. I just can't. Only have one vehicle. Okay. Yeah. I'm lucky I even got one. I was gifted one last year, and that's the only reason. I didn't want to give out too much information, Boomer, about why you have a big car, but I'll let you put it out there. Sarah or Boomer or one of my mods, can you put up the PayPal link for Boomer, please? This is for helping her with transportation costs going back and forth to the doctors for her kids. No, it's not an audit and or a cop watching or a bailout thing, but I do make some exceptions. And Boomer is good people, and she deserves Thank you very much, Bayou Bandit, and Sarah. And yeah, I know it's that time of the year with the holidays and, the end of the year and family, but my understanding and what I believe in is, just play it forward, pass the word along. If you can't help, maybe somebody else can. But, you never know. And hi, Bama Chick. My opinion is knowledge is power. And the more we know, the better decisions we can make. I hope I'm not boring everybody to. Ooh, that's kind of, heart monitor batteries out. Wow. Wow. That's a sizable little bill there. I know I couldn't pay it. I'm on a fixed income and I'm trying to look for different ways and things. I just sent a package up north with hand warmers and scarves and hats that my sister says that she can sell for me. Whew. Yeah, I'd fight it. I'd fight it. Wow. Yeah, I've been very lucky, knock on wood. That's one thing is my heart's been doing pretty good. I was born with a minor birth defect checked out, and there's a history of heart disease and stuff in my family, but at my age I'm still doing pretty good, and I just know to be aware of the signs and symptoms. Um, so supposed to sell someone was supposed to sell something for you upon sale. They can't but want paying it. No, 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 no. If someone goes in an agreement to sell something for you and they get paid when it's sold, if they can't sell it, that's their own. That's their problem, not yours. Yep. I have a minor, and I don't even know how to spell it, so I'm going to say it, mitral valve prolapse, which means one of my valves, in simple terms, the blood goes through, and then after the blood goes through, it comes back, but instead of this, it inverts on itself, so it kind of leaks a little bit sometimes. Yeah. So, got an itchy nose. I hope I don't get in a fight with somebody. Yeah, but 35 a week, it's just, I don't know. Medical issues and insurance and big pharma. Okay, Boomer, it's all about the money. And, like for me, my doctor that I had prior to the one I have today tried to accuse me of being non-compliant. Well, their version of being non-compliant is that I couldn't afford the copay for the specialist they were sending me to. So how is that being non-compliant? It's being responsible and saying money, and I'm not going to steal from somebody to satisfy your quota of getting me to the specialist. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's exactly it, Bandit. I didn't know how to spell it or another, whatever. Okay, Dragon, you taking off? Love you. I missed it, I guess, when Dragon left. So, um, so what is everybody else doing today? I'm just, I've been on here over an hour. I don't want to bore everybody to death. I just getting people an update. Went to the beach Friday and got some good video and pictures, and try to do an audit at the South Padre Island Police Department and an audit at the U.S. Coast Guard, and I'm going to go back. Didn't do the PD because there were too many young people and kids around, and they were preparing for their annual Christmas parade, so it wouldn't have been a fair audit. I went down the U.S. Coast Guard station. There was no vehicles there, and there were no trespassing signs, so I'm going to go back there again. I was looking for the mini blimp that they had that wasn't up. So those are just some of the things I'm doing. I've got other things in the pipeline and other videos, and always keeping an eye on the local stuff. Well, please don't kill anybody, Brian. Yeah, because it really sucks having to, dig that hole deep enough. Oh, yeah. I have no problems taking naps when I need them. And Tay, you take care of what you need to do and take care of yourself. Yeah, yeah. We need to eat when they eat and sleep when they sleep. And it's great to have her home, and you don't. And the thing is Brian, you're very computer techno savvy and things like that, and you've got a lot to share and give, and we appreciate, everybody. Just go to everybody else's channel, please, and like and sub, and that's part of how we support the community is okay. That's the first I heard of it, Boomer. Thank you for letting us know about Wendy O. Had a procedure on Friday. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. I will definitely do that. Yeah, family is hard. I love my family, but I don't always get along with them, and sometimes I've had to take prolonged absences and distance to not say or do something I shouldn't do. How's that for nice? Yes, Wendy O is, she's on the spot. She's right there all the time. And appreciate you keeping her confidentiality, but we will get word out and sending positive karma and energy and healing for her. Bandit. Well, we're getting more gators coming into the Resacas and canals and stuff. And they're growing. And unfortunately, some people think it's cute because we've got private property right up against these Resacas and canals. And some people think it's cute to, throw them scraps and stuff like that. And then then they're independent, and then, you know, people wonder why four-legged fur babies disappear. So, oh, I'm sorry, Chris and Cats. Wild hogs. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. Hi, North Idaho Exposed. Nice to see you. I've been trying to get over to your stream when you're life, you know how it is. You had a good rally yesterday that I saw part of. It looks good. Please go and check people out. Wild hogs are get pretty big down here in Texas, I'll tell you. I live in town, so I don't see as many, but, you know, 5 miles out of town, you see them. Thanks, need a better streamer. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you know, wild hogs, especially if what I've seen, you dig a pit and just put them on the roaster, the wild hogs, and you cook them for a long time and they just get so tender. Yeah, that's why they're permitted to be hunted, wild hogs down here, because they're, you know, they'll go after anything that moves, and they also tear up the ground looking for roots and things like that. So, jerky, yeah. Doing great here. I've been on for a bit, so we got people coming in. Wild deer, well, down in my neck of the woods, wild deer are about the size of a German Shepherd. So they're really not worth hunting or anything. Now, there are ones further north, and there are some deer farms where you can go in and, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to make any judgments, but venison is good. If you get a chance, go over to Steve Pinder. He did a great video on how to dress out a deer and butcher it and make steaks out of them and everything. So just beware that, you know, it is cutting up a deer. Oh, yes, Gray Dude. Yeah, you know, it doesn't do any good to give if you're not replenishing yourself or what your needs are, because then you're not going to be any good to anybody, including yourself. I appreciate that, Gray Dude, and we need to remind each other that, you know, we need to be responsible and take care of ourselves as best as we can. And it's hard, you know. I want to give everything away and love and stuff like that, but, you know, if I don't have a roof over my head, or the bills aren't getting paid, then I'm not going to be on the internet or, you know, doing anything like that. So, but we do the best we can. And, you know, for me, I just learn and learn. I'm learning every day. Yes, Bandit, an open pit. Yeah. I've also seen where they did almost like a, what do you call it? Like a clam bake, but it was with a wild hog. And they used the seaweed and stuff, you know, for underground pit, and the rocks and the wood, and it worked really good too. So, Um, calling out, you're being funny. So you guys got me hungry. Pig roast. Oh, would love it, love it, love it. I love everybody. Just some people I don't like, and that's okay. But yeah, my mouth is watering just thinking about roasted pig and roasted gator and everything. Fishing. Oh, bacon. I don't know. I got on a food tangent there. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I love you, everybody. I'm going to start shutting it down. Make sure and put your name out there so I can say hi to everybody. Boomer Bamichik. Bandit calling out corruption. Oh, my goodness. My mouth is watering calling out. Sarah Tay. North Idaho Exposed. Brian King. Chris and Katz. Lynn. Love you guys. Please like, subscribe, go to each other's channels. And I appreciate again, my hats off to the subs with Whack-A-Troll today. I appreciate it. I got some more videos. They'll be coming out as a premiere. And I'll hit the reminder. Who did I miss? My nose is itching so bad. See everybody here. Say your goodbyes, and please keep an eye on notifications because I will be setting up some premieres with the reminders. I'm not going to commit myself to anything right now because I'm working on the editing part. So everybody, remember, be safe. Photography in public is not a crime. Love, support, and hug. Keep Wendy-O in your prayers. Help Boomer if you can. Pray for everybody who has a hangover this morning after last night. And enjoy your football or whatever you choose to do today. John, I'm sorry, but we're shutting it down. Good morning, afternoon. Also, keep an eye out on screenshots of some person who might have played dress up last night. Love you all. Thank you, Sarah, for putting up the PayPal for Boomer. She really needs help. With that, I'm going to say I love you. And if nobody's told you today, I love you again. Bye. Maybe, maybe not. This is just a click. There we go. Okay. Love ya.